Gervonta "Tank" Davis just sent shockwaves through the internet. He broke Floyd Mayweather's nose during a heated altercation at Dubai airport. Yeah, you heard that right. Now, everyone is talking about it. Mayweather was living it up in Dubai, enjoying the luxury and sunshine, but just as he was about to head back home, things took a wild turn. At the airport, he unexpectedly ran into Tank Davis. And if that sounds crazy, what happened next was even wilder. Tank didn't just exchange words, he threw a punch. And not just any punch, his devastating left hook, the same one that put an end to Frank Martin's career. Floyd, a man who has faced some of the toughest fighters in history, had never been hit this hard. Safe to say, this wasn't the smooth, relaxing trip he had planned.
Hey man, I'm right here in Dubai. Rotana Star, Luxury Rentals. Check them out. When you come to Dubai, top flight, follow me. We got everything. McLaren in different colors. Ferraris, Lambos, whatever you want. Rolls Royce, Bugatti, whatever you want. When you come to Dubai, it's the place to be. Check it out. Crazy colors. Come on, man. Live flashy like Floyd Mayweather. Rotana Star. Whatever you want, they got Rotana Star.
I wonder what was faster, those luxury cars in Dubai or Gervonta "Tank" Davis's lightning-fast left hand when he cracked Floyd on the chin. And if that punch wasn't shocking enough, just wait until you see what Tank posted on X moments after the airport brawl. These two have had a heated rivalry for years, and Tank has always wanted a shot at Floyd in the ring. Fans have been craving this fight, and it looks like they won't have to wait much longer. Tank just dropped a major hint: this mega showdown could be happening as soon as September. Yep, you heard that right.
A new deal, 7-fight deal, which is music to the ears of many boxing fans. Get to see you in action for several more years. What type of names are we talking about in those 7 names?
Whoever you name, they could be in it.
If I name some fighters, can you say yes or no?
Yep.
Shakur Stevenson.
Yep.
Ryan Garcia.
Yep.
Devin Haney.
Yep.
Isaac Cruz.
Yeah, but there's 2 people I already beat already, but yeah.
Errol Spence.
Outside the ring.
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, September. November.
Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah.
Out of all of those guys, who do you think's the most difficult opponent for you?
Floyd Mayweather.
Looks like we didn't have to wait until September for a preview of this fight. And if you're a Mayweather fan, I've got some bad news: Tank got the best of him. If it weren't for Floyd's security, things could have ended much worse. Tank had a sinister grin on his face as he watched Floyd go down from that brutal left hook. If that's not embarrassing, I don't know what is, especially for a guy like Mayweather, whose ego is always through the roof. Maybe he just didn't see it coming. Floyd has always said Tank should be grateful to him since he's had his back. Well, Tank showed his appreciation with a punch.
My thing is, I've always been there for him from day one. We had a game plan, and my game plan was to help him become world champion and take things to that next level. And I've always been there for him. And just over the years, you can see I've always been positive, always said great things about him, always pushed him to be great. And, but over the years, it's constantly going on the internet, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd. Constantly be disrespectful, when all I ever been was respectful to try to help this fighter go as far as he could possibly go. That's all I ever did.
It's pretty ironic how Mayweather says he's always there for Tank, yet he went behind his back to help his opponent. Floyd didn't just give Frank Martin tips on how to beat him, he actually trained with him. That definitely rubbed Tank the wrong way, and now we're seeing the fallout.
remember you talking about doing the pad work with Floyd, and he said you got the speed and the power to be a world champ. What did that do for your confidence? You can hear that from anybody, but Floyd is Floyd.
It was just motivation, you know, because at that time too, man, I ain't had an IQ that I got now. So at that point, I was just really going off natural athleticism. So for him to tell me that at that time, getting deeper in my bag, trying to understand the game.
It's not like basketball where you got to depend on people. It's not like football. Like, the work that you put in reflects directly with your results. People don't even know the amount of hours that y'all put into this.
We ain't got no backup. We got a bad day, whatever. We ain't got nobody to come through for us. It's all.
Unfortunately for Frank, all that training with Floyd didn't make much of a difference. When he stepped into the ring with Tank Davis, he went to sleep, just like most of Tank's opponents.
Oh, let's uppercut. Down goes Martin! Mamma mia! 6.
After Gervonta, Tank Davis's masterclass performance, Floyd has gone completely silent. Tank seized the moment, striking while the iron was hot, and even took some digs at Money Mayweather.
He the one told Frank that I was running at 7 o'clock in the morning, Friday. He told Frank that. He was giving Frank tips and stuff like that. I seen his people's drive by while I was running. It's cool. It's all right. I don't really think too much of it. He's not gonna hurt me. You know what I mean? So it's good to beef with him than be cool with him, because he can do some crazy stuff. He'll put you in bad situation.
Another reason Tank Davis took things to the next level with Floyd was how Floyd fired Leonard Ellerbe as CEO of Mayweather Promotions. Floyd's petty reasons for doing so were rooted in Ellerbe supporting Tank, especially during his fight with Martin. Floyd didn't like that, so he made the move he thought was best. This situation really got under Tank's skin, and he didn't hold back when voicing his frustrations, even exchanging words with Errol Spence Jr. about it.
What dirt? What's the name of it?
I'm not sure you got your people. Y'all all stepping, huh?
Nigga, where Derek at? I don't know.
You don't like
Frank? What that mean?
I love Lemon. I don't like Floyd, motherfucker.
No, you don't. EJ do the trash talk, make you miss.
Tank Davis's trainer, Calvin Ford, weighed in on the Floyd situation, and according to him, what went down at the airport was pure karma for Floyd.
Another thing I want to touch on is the Floyd situation. You know, Floyd is Floyd. That's like I say, Tank is Tank, man. But at the end of the day, you know, the man is chasing greatness. And you should be supporting that. And I always tell you that. You should be supporting that, you know. It's a rocky road that we're seeing what's going on. Just pay attention, man. The story is going to reveal itself, you know. But again, that's how you burn bridges. Somebody said, they say the true colors of a person is coming out, man. 'Cause they can't stand it, you know. Calm is I don't like using that word calm, you know, but our Lord knows. He knows. He knows. He knows.
This news spread like wildfire, and boxing fans can't help but share their opinions. One fan posted on X, saying Floyd had it coming. Honestly, he's all talk and no action. He just talks trash behind a screen, but when Tank pressed him at the airport, Floyd got dropped. That's exactly what would happen if he fought Tank. Well said. That's exactly what fans are thinking. Now, the only way Floyd can save face is by calling Tank out for a fight. But after feeling Tank's insane power, that might be the last thing on his mind. As for Tank, he has no regrets about throwing that punch at Floyd. He even spoke about his issues with Floyd in a recent interview, and trust me, it's something no fan should miss.
Let you off that you was like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing
This is
it on
exclusive.
that.
That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank, no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see. It's gonna
Tank Davis now has a bigger deal than Floyd Mayweather. That's right, and it's bound to mess with Floyd's head when he hears about it. But for now, Floyd's busy recovering in the hospital after getting caught by Tank. Tank snuck up on him, and as soon as Floyd turned, he hit the floor. One thing's for sure, Floyd isn't letting this slide. He's coming back full force, whether it's with a fierce call-out or something even more intense. Whatever he does, it's sure to shake up the internet, and the boxing world can't wait to see it. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss our upcoming content. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.